some weirdo right now. Wes, why is your Bugatti in Rhode Island? I don't know, bro. Why is it in Rhode Island? What the the matter with you people? Live your life. If someone has a car, they buy a car, they sell a car. Dude, what in the fuck difference does it make to you weirdos? I mean, I get it. I'm fucking captivating. I'm entertaining. I'm the shit. I've done shit no one has ever fucking done in their fucking life. But goddamn, I don't want you guys to live that way. Live your own fucking life. Holy shit. If we can work together and kill it, that's one thing. But fuck is the matter with these men nowadays?
Welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. It has been a crazy past couple of days here in the AMU, the alpha male universe. Holy moly, Wes Watson is seriously losing his mind. This is not clickbait, right? I know it's gonna be something like the situation just got crazy or whatever, but like this shit is actually out of control. So let's get a Bubba army in the chat. We're gonna get a deep dive into the stream that Wes Watson and Jack Doherty, that other lame, right, they did together down in Miami, you know, where the real alphas, the real alpha males hang out, where they, you know, slurp each other's salchichas on the daily. But this one's gonna be wild. If you enjoy alpha male content exposing the lames, and please be sure to hit that like button. I am just so overwhelmed by all the support everyone's been giving me in my direction. I mean, seriously, we've gotten over 400 subscribers in just one day, so thank you from the bottom of my heart, and consider subscribing to the channel. Let's get into it. Let's get into flow, stay together, and let's get this show on the fucking road.
Huh? You're cuddling your wife? Huh? Brokies?
Alright, before you click off and say, damn, this guy just clickbaited me, what the hell is this junk on my screen? Okay, this is for the loyal Bubba subscribers. This is a quick update in regards to the Queen Azule, Princess Azule situation, because I had to definitely update the community in regards to this, because this is an ultimate crash out. And then after we talk about this, we will go into the full extent of this Wes Watson video. Okay, so thank you for your patience. Ben Azule, right, he had this to say in response to my most recent video. Hey, Baba. Baba. Like, oh my god, nice start to your comment. I see your army is crossing the line. They send really disrespectful messages to my wife, thinking they are tough, not understanding that what they're doing is very low. I'll be releasing a video that destroys all of the fake news about me with the whole R case. But besides that, if you and your army think that you're tough, let me tell you, you are nothing but a bunch of little girls, and I'm ready to meet all of you in person and prove that. Your little girlfriend coming at my wife is the last line you crossed. Let's set a day and time to meet you and your whole army in person, and I'll show you why they call me a king. I was raised as a gangster, not a keyboard warrior. If I take the time, I could find everything about you. But let's see you be a man and arrange a meetup for you and all of your buddies you call army. And then he doxes himself. I'm not going to read that, okay? Just let me know the time and date of your arrival. I'll be waiting. And if your girlfriends in the comments are going to say that my ego's hurt, instead of saying we're coming and showing up, we all know you guys are all a bunch of bitches. Oh, you know, I need to change my pantalones. They're soiled. Oh man, they're so soiled. I'm so scared, Ben Azule, Princess Azule. But long story short, if you are a Bubba subscriber, if you're some random person that stumbled upon this video, don't go and meet him in person. Okay, we don't need a repeat of the 7-foot monster, right? It's just for your own legal protection. You know, just laugh at this lame. We definitely live rent-free in his head. I'm gonna make a way longer video about this situation because it's truly been crazy. And yeah, I just wanted to update y'all in regards to this. It's just an absolute meltdown by this other alpha lame. And now let's continue on with the Wes Watson show.
Me kind of getting agitated. They back. This guy's been through a lot. I understand why he's the way he is. Let me try to calm him down. And there's other people that would take combative to it. They'd be like, what's he think he's doing? It's like, the guy is fucked up. Like, you chose a guy who's been through hell. Like, help him not be that way. Don't just yell at him when he's angry. Like, the guy is fucked up, okay? He's not normal.
Where my judge
me, like, I understand, like, even on a relationship, like 7 times I've said I would do anything for her. I love her to death. She doesn't even speak about me that way. So it's just like I'm left to just think it and imagine it. She never speaks about me that way, ever, especially not in public. And that is a huge problem for me, that I am so forthcoming with my real feelings and she never is, and I'm supposed to guess. And then if we argue and get in a fight, fuck, I don't know how the fuck you stand. You never tell me shit.
Do I'm wrong? Most that what I was doing. I don't like fight, and I'm old-fashioned woman.
Like actually like affectionate and like I love you so much and like you're everything. She's never even said anything like that to me ever.
He has a problem. It's either I'm too much or not.
Tell me what right now.
No.
Tell me what right now.
I love you, Wes.
Look how she said it. When she said, "You said she said it." I love you, Wes. Like it's like, dude, it was like sarcastic.
Yeah. That's Christy. You know what I'm saying?
No, because
So this is actually near the end of the live stream between Jack Doherty's lame ass and Wesley Peg Watson, some of the most vile content creators to team up. You know, you just gotta love it, right? Toxic and toxic together. Now, I wanted to highlight the conclusion of this stream because this is a long journey to this point. You're gonna see how he just gradually gets to this total breakdown that he has about Manji not loving him, how Manji doesn't give him like any type of affection. And some people are gonna say, hey man, like I'm on Angie's side. Like, no, fuck her, right? Because she's also a grifter and I have no type of sympathy for her. She left and then she came back and then became a grifter, right? If you don't know anything about the AMU, that's the long story short of that situation, right? So I don't have any sympathy for her. However, in regards to this, I have to agree with Wes Watson. That woman does not love him at all. I love you, Wes. Like, hell no, there's no emotion in that at all, right? But you have to ask yourself, I mean, what is there to love? Like, he can't beat up the BBL, like, because he has way too much of a micro. That's kind of like an oxymoron. Anyway, moving on, right? He can't go down because he's got the beard, so he's gonna destroy it down there. Like, there's generally nothing that he can do for this woman, and her whole world is about the physical. So, you know what? You can't physically do anything with this woman, then I don't know what's going on with that relationship. And speaking of relationships, if somebody ever posts nonstop about how happy they are, how positive, how amazing this relationship is on Instagram, social media, or whatever, run away. Don't believe it's true. If there's anything I've learned, I haven't been living that long, right? It's that anybody who does that has the most miserable life ever. I mean, that is the most toxic relationship ever, right? So don't buy this bullshit. I've never bought this bullshit that Wes and Manji were best friends or whatever, but this thing is wild. This stream just fully covers the fact that Wes is a major bitch. What we see, the version of him on his Instagram, on his YouTube, it's all a psyop. It's all fugazi. It's not real. He's an absolute fraud when it comes to being a alpha male or whatever. Like, I don't even believe in alpha, right? But like, you know what I'm talking about. So let's go on. We're gonna start off with the first clip to build up to the stream, and the beginning is actually him talking about how he doesn't pay any taxes to the IRS. This guy's a fucking clown.
I gotta pay taxes, you know?
How'd you do that? Fuck that.
Right? Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm trying to think, like,
I got 805 in this account, bro. That's a baby account.
send me some.
That's like my fucking fun account. It's like what I pay my maids and my chick with.
Shit. That's tough. I want 805.
That's like my spending account.
God, so no taxes?
Me? Oh, fuck.
Turn the cameras off. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, we got
we're gonna get you guys. Don't worry.
I've been to state prison, so white collar prison ain't much to me. Go up to state with the feds, chain out with Martha Stewart for a little bit, ain't nothing.
Oh boy.
Rather than paying them my fucking money, they're tripping how much money they want from you. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then I use creative ways to get rid of it. They get mad at that. I'm like, no, I can totally buy that Phantom. It's a Section 179. It's a free vehicle. Fuck you talking about? Bugatti payment too.
Yeah, Mom, fuck you talking about?
Everything is
Phantom.
Everything is advertising.
Facts.
Watch advertising.
True. What about the house?
House advertising. Everything's advertising. Fuck that.
Right off the mortgage or what?
Dude, the pad is it's a trailer in Montana.
Facts.
And then the actual house over here is to film content.
Yeah, no, it's true.
It's a content space.
But don't you have to like rent the house for it to be right off, right?
I mean, if you own the place and you actually are like, then it's not gonna be the same. But you just should have property taxes. If you're using it for that space, do you really think the real world pays for that place, or do you think they write it off in the show? Come on.
Yeah, no, facts.
Exactly. So why is it any different?
No, I wrote off my rent for the past couple of years.
Yeah, it's not even hyperbolic to say that this guy just straight up admitted to committing tax fraud against the IRS. I mean, the federal government is eventually going to get there. It's like, who does Wes think he is? Like, does he think that he's bigger than the United States government? Like, holy moly, bro. The AMU, the Alpha Male Universe, it just gets crazier and crazier. Like, there was no attempt made to like even try to hide what he's doing. He just totally admits to everything. Like, he just throws out his whole scheme out there. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to say I'm a tax expert or anything like that. You know what? We have business professors, we got plumbers, we got hard workers in the Bubba army. I know there has to be some tax expert. I'll probably pin the comment to the top, right? I know that this is not right, but I'm not educated enough to like say in detail why this is not right. So if you're a tax expert, then please be sure to comment down below. Like, it's just not making sense to me that a YouTuber or an influencer could write off everything they do for their tax. Like his Bugatti, the Phantoms, the rent, the Louis Vuitton clothes. Like, that's just not making any sense to me. I implicitly know, I naturally know that's not right, but I don't have the technical, ability in regards to tax information to really detail why that's not right. And, I'm not going to sit here and try to talk about things I don't fucking know anything about. So yeah, I'm just going to let the community handle that. That's wild. So yeah, that's the beginning. That's the start of the stream. Really sets the tone, and let's continue on.
Go in it because it's not refreshing at all.
Yeah, pools in Florida are so hot.
Well, you don't need a heater over here.
Fuck, it's horrible.
You want it to be cold.
It is not refreshing. You don't even want to go in the water.
Just have a cooler.
For real. Ice pack.
She's basically she's our mediator. She's she takes care of the house.
That's funny.
And she makes sure that everyone in the family is acting their best. She's the mutual party that keeps us all good.
How often does she come here?
Every day, maybe every other day, almost every day now, huh? Yeah. But she helps with everything. She helps watch Loon. When we help her watch Loon, she helps clean. She's the best. Like, literally, I talk to her about all my problems. She understands like this much of it because she doesn't understand full English, but she gets it. And it's very helpful to have someone to talk to.
Where's calling me? Hello? I'm live.
She looks just like a major after all.
Yeah.
They love them. They love those dogs like that.
I miss my dog. Jack, Will, Wes, forgot. They're saying weird shit. Guys, no weird shit. Questions only.
They always say weird shit.
Someone made an account called Trans Wes Watson just to talk shit. That's crazy.
If you ever
Turn on
made it to
TTS.
that,
Where's
you ain't doing
Christy?
shit.
Yeah, no, that's true. W Jack, turn on TTS. Just ask us in the chat, huh?
So we can already start seeing the signs of Wes Watson cracking, right? Like, he really wants to talk about something that is bothering him. He's just throwing it out there, talking about stuff that is totally unprovoked. He mentions his hired cleaner, right? That he is constantly using her for like a therapist or whatever. I mean, pay that lady double, triple, quadruple, right? Imagine having to hear this grown ass alpha male yap nonstop about his problems. He even said that she's like a mediator or whatever. And you know what? We have to also ask this question. What the fuck does Manji do all day? She's a stay-at-home mom that doesn't work a job, and she doesn't clean or cook or do anything. Like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, especially since like she tries to preach this idea of being, I don't know, like a trad wife or whatever. I mean, I was under the assumption that if you're a trad wife, then you know what, like, you do your part by helping out around the house, and there's, a lot of honor in that, right? Some people are gonna say, oh, Bubba, that's an old style of life, whatever, it's not for everyone. I mean, you know what, if you want to do that, then do that. Like, I'm not gonna fucking judge you, but I don't understand why like you grift that you're a trad wife and you don't do anything a trad wife does. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, genuinely, I don't understand why these people say they're such hard workers or whatever. I don't know, if you're a trad wife, maybe you can comment down below, because that shit, it doesn't make any sense to me, right? Well, Wes Watson, right, he just progressively gets worse. He got slightly bothered by the whole trans Wes Watson. You know what? Shout out to the GOAT, right? Love that guy, man. He's constantly trolling him. And let's continue on. You're probably not going to hear my voice for 6 to 7 minutes. I'm going to let it all play out, and then we'll talk about it.
We both do that stuff, but then we blow up on each other and we forget everything we're saying.
But that happens. That's normal.
Yeah, if you love someone, this is what I tell her. Hey,
When you love someone.
if I'm not going to argue with you about more sex or more physical intimacy or anything like that, you should be happy that I'm arguing with you about that. Because the guy who's not arguing with about that is doing it somewhere else.
Yes.
He's out getting it
Well, that's
somewhere
the
else,
truth. I
and that is
agree.
what I'm not doing. So I'm very loyal. Like I don't cheat. But I mean, that's what a girl should. If your guy is really on your leg, like, hey, I want it more. Hey, I want you more. Hey, I want you more. That is a fucking good sign, because the guy who isn't doing that is fucking cheating on you. You understand that?
She's locked in right now. She's taking notes. No, I'm
Well,
kidding.
no, the thing is, a lot of times guys don't, there's a difference between like when women need safety and then they open up. And
This is what guys don't need to understand.
they do though, because
No, but
if you
don't
make
have a guy
woman-
understand
you
that.
do,
This is a guy.
because-
If a guy doesn't hit you, doesn't cheat, and he pays the bills, shut the fuck up, because that's about as good as you're gonna get it.
No, that's why we go. That's why we go. Okay, that's why we go like this, because a provider is going to provide mental, emotional,
Dude,
spiritual
don't ask a
safety.
guy who looks like this to provide.
This is crazy.
That's why you are going to level up on every other level when you do that inner work.
No.
Imagine you knowing how to do
Okay, that's like me telling her to make $10 million. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I go.
Yeah.
I should go make 10 million.
Hold on, exactly.
Okay, fine.
Then
fine.
teach me.
If-
Then show
okay,
me.
yeah, I
and
do
then
teach
I can
you.
work on
And
it.
when I do teach you, I don't yell at you about it. I say, yeah, let's post this and do this. When they actually teach me, they yell at me and tell me I'm a piece of shit. They have a horrible way of teaching. Like,
I don't like teaching. I'm more of like just pick up on it after just being around.
You say what? Do you know how you talked online?
I don't talk to people that way on my coaching. They love me.
Online.
Oh, definitely, but then we have to see the other side.
Yeah, but I call the people who aren't ready to change. The people before they're a client, but when I work with the people, then we're family. The people who love me, they fucking love me. I never had to fucking tell them some shit, because they stay in line with what we're teaching. But in all reality, please, women, don't expect that much from a fucking man. Like, if the guy fucking pays the bills, if the guy does not cheat and he does not beat you, then fucking take that. Just realize you're getting the best of a man right there. Like, if you're asking him to learn all this shit, then he's gonna ask you to pay the bills. He's gonna say, fuck it, okay, if I'm gonna learn all this shit you're talking about, you're gonna have to make $10 million then. Fuck it. And we're not gonna ask her that.
What do you have to say?
And I say women do not settle, because you know what? We are here.
When do you settle?
Okay, if you're a woman who's
Like,
gonna settle for a
there's no
Bugatti,
hope.
it's gonna be so fast-lived. You're not gonna like. You
This
want
Bugatti's fast as fuck. Yeah,
As fast as fuck, it's a V16. No, but this is the whole thing. Like,
Everyone-
dude, this is the whole thing. Like, people, if a guy can't even say shit and do shit right when he's not doing these major things right, he is dealing with the whole fucking world. Like, he's trying to fucking do all these things. There's no way he's gonna remember all the time
I
to tell you all
don't
this
have a
perfect
comments
shit.
anymore. I have an experience in my life, but I'm not gonna.
How does a girl settle? What gets her to settle? Or they just can never settle?
No, I mean, if you want a provider, what does that mean to you? Is it just financial, or is it someone who makes you feel more like you, to be yourself around them? all
Nobody
the time?
ever made me feel like me.
How do you get there?
Only women say that.
How do you get there, though?
That's how a man truly leads a woman. That's how she becomes very.
No
But how do you
man
get
ever,
there?
no person ever made me feel more of me. Like,
Yes, that's what happens.
Yeah,
The
no one
love
ever
that
taught me
okay,
shit.
let me tell you why. The love that you feel for someone else is equivalent to the love that you have for yourself. So the people around you activate that love that you already feel within yourself.
I see that though. Like sometimes I act different around people that are like,
Yes,
like a
you
girl or
are.
whatever. Like if I'm super
yeah,
close
but
to
dude,
them.
why
then-
make it so in a complicated world where a man is trying so fucking hard to even make enough fucking money? Why fucking complicate it so hard for him?
But we don't complain. It's
Yeah, you do.
You're
Stop.
appreciated.
Just don't complicate it.
Not
my
you,
friend.
but
We appreciate
If my husband go work and I'm raising 3 kids home, it's a different story. It's the same work. But in a man's mind, it's say, I'm going to work. Bye.
She's ready.
But the work what woman does home,
But no one's saying
nobody see
her.
it.
No one's saying her work's not hard. But he's not asking her to understand who he is. He's just
Yeah.
saying, "Are you attracted to me or not?" Look at this. Is how easy it is. Are you fucking attracted to me? Are you satisfied with how the fuck I take care of us? Do I beat you or cheat on you? Keep it at that, or you're
I would
fucked.
not allow the
Like-
man even hit me.
Keep it at that, or you're fucked.
Hello, where we come to the point.
No, I'm saying
No, but I'm
if a
just
man
saying,
doesn't do
like,
any of those
these
things,
are,
then he's a great man.
if these things, the guy is fucking pretty good, and you better be pretty fucking patient with him. If he says one thing out of line, yeah. If you say one thing out of line, or you do one thing out of line, you can't jump down his throat. He's doing most of the shit right.
Yeah.
Like
we have
you
a lot of things going on every
You
day.
gotta be
It's
patient
like,
and teach him and be like, hey, instead of you fucking doing this shit wrong, like you gotta fucking be cool. Women should never. But I'm just saying, women should always be soft and feminine if they want to be that way.
I don't think women have
Women have got way too fucking aggressive and not soft and feminine.
because men antagonize.
No, they're not
I do
antagonizing.
antagonize a little bit.
Yes,
Maybe
you
that's me.
are.
But that's how I so if I could be so mad at a girl, like I will just I'll just say a crazy joke to her, like something I'll get my anger out and by saying it in a joking manner.
You don't have a filter.
Exactly. It's that's the part, yeah. But I kind of like saying crazy things and then see how they react. Like it's just fun.
I wouldn't ask too much. I'd be like, oh, you're track.
That's good. That's a sign of emotional intelligence. So you can turn it around and turn it into a joke and lighten it up.
That's good.
Yeah. So I just don't take the time deal with it. I'm more just take the hint or
This is the thing with me. I'm not gonna ask a chick to do more than she's taking care of the family. She keeps herself looking good, and she loves me, and she's attracted to me. We're keeping it at that. I'm not gonna ask her to do fucking backflips. I'm just realistic here. It's hard enough to find someone you're even attracted to that you can stand. Let's not keep adding shit.
Listen, it's not easy to find a good woman and good man.
So let's not keep adding shit they have to learn that they have.
All right, I'm back. I'm still here, right? Okay, so let's talk about the clip. I'm not gonna spend the time explaining every last aspect of the video, right? You have eyes, you have ears. I do want to talk about this, right? Is that we saw how Wes Watson progressively got to this point. He really wanted to vent and talk about this. I personally don't know why he wanted to have this very personal conversation on Jack Doherty's live stream. Out of all places, why would you have such a personal conversation in that space? You know what? I don't know. Maybe I don't understand it because I'm not one of these people who think that you should have your entire life as content. I mean, it's really dystopian, but you know what? Hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Crazy times we live in, right? But basically, Wes Watson's Oonga Boonga mindset is that as long as you provide shelter and you don't beat her, then a woman should be happy about that. What? That is one of the most Oonga Boonga takes I've ever heard. He doesn't recognize that humans are complex beings, It's just listening to a bunch of frat bros give their advice on dating, life, love, marriage, or whatever. I mean, I hate that I had to say this, but I agree to a point, right, with Manji, in that Bugattis and all these material things, okay, yeah, it's gonna be really nice in the moment. It's gonna be a temporary dopamine rush, but then that's a vapid life, right? There's way more to humans than just material things. But these two frat bozos are oh, the Bugatti I don't even own anymore that I'm gonna be losing soon is really fast. Oh man, isn't that so impressive? Won't that satisfy you and make you happy for 50 to 60 years? Bro, that's not gonna happen. That's just such a silly take on relationships or marriage. It's not really a surprise that this guy got cheated on. He lost his last marriage. I don't know how many times this guy's been married. Actually, I think that he's still married. He never finished his divorce. So yeah, that's a video for another time. So let's continue on, because this type of content is just ridiculous. And you know what? It doesn't just stop at this one craziness. It just keeps on going and going.
Want women. You guys want beautiful women. You guys want them to be open and fun and all these things. Women are emotional, men are logical. So if you don't want to take the time to understand how a woman processes things.
How do they process? I think I need to learn that now. I think I'm
ready.
ready.
Just learn how to make women feel comfortable around you, and they're going to open up around you. And
This is the thing. They're always comfortable for the first 4 months, and then their psychoness comes out. Every chick is cool as fuck at the
start. That's fine. That means they love you.
No, I'm always the same. I'm always the same. I'm never any different.
Trust me. It's not only beginning of a relationship. You can live with somebody for a long time and not even know the person. You think you know.
See, but guys don't give a fuck about that. Guys are do I still want to hit it or not? That's the only thing guys care about.
I would say that's your problem.
It's do I still want to hit it? Do I want to see her win? Is she hot enough for me to want to be with? Do I want her to win? That's fine. But guys don't care if you understand who they are or not. They just don't give a fuck about it.
I know, but
because men know who they are.
To be with the woman, you want to be intimate with.
I know. We want to show women how just women need to validate themselves.
How do you feel safe? How does a woman feel safe?
Every woman is different, but that's why you're curious.
Look, they're all different. Neither of them could ever give you the answer on what they do.
Nobody is the same.
That's the hard part. It's what are we trying to look for?
You're sitting here saying I'm irreplaceable on this and that.
No, I said we're all irreplaceable.
Everyone is.
She only heard that I said I am. I said we're all irreplaceable. I said we all are, right?
Yeah. Right now.
I said we all are.
Passive
I love
aggressive right
that.
now. That's why I directed it towards him. But
I said we're all
everyone is individually
irreplaceable.
unique. So when you're curious and you ask the person that you're interested in, that will build a rapport and a good intimate moment, and where that builds safety.
There's not
And
one
then
woman that I've
happens.
ever met that could tell you what they really need their solution is. What is your solution for me? What would I do to be emotionally more available for you?
And it depends on the circumstance.
See, how the fuck am I supposed to remember?
If I need a moment to myself because I'm spread thin with different things, and I say, hey, I need a break, I need from my day, even though to you it doesn't look like work, but I have an emotional or a mental overload of all the things I have to do with kids, and I'm like, it has nothing to do with you, I just need a minute, I just need you to respect that, and that would help me a lot. And that's it.
Well, I could do that. I'm just going to start doing more streams with people and different more. I'll make it so you want me more. Watch. I'll play that game double time.
It's not a
I'm in a different city, bitch. What's up? No, I'm here. No,
Just
fucking
like
a
me.
Bugatti, bitch. What's up? Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
that's just so,
Maybe.
that's so immature.
No, but it's not even a game.
It's
The only
you're
way
playing a game.
no, it's not a game.
That you just
The
said
only
that.
way
It's
guys
not a game.
cannot get what they want is to do something else. They have to redirect their energy. So if I really want to be with you physically and you're too tired, then I have to fucking go do something else to where I'm distracted. So I have to go do something with Jack and then I'd forget.
So
if I'm at the house and you're at the house and I'm wanting my dick sucked and I can't get my fucking dick sucked, I'm pissed. Like,
Yeah,
what the
fucking
fuck,
pissed.
you know?
Like,
and so
God.
this is the thing.
Then
Like,
just go find another bitch. Be like, fine, you know what?
But I'm not trying to say it like that. She doesn't know what we're saying. She said in front of the baby.
Oh,
like the
trust
No, I
baby.
know, but just a little bit of, just a little bit.
I was going to say BJ, but I forgot to.
Yeah.
Alone time, the baby doesn't know what we're saying.
Are you? My son was, Michael, 2 years old. My husband was on the phone with somebody, talking, and he got frustrated. And he goes, I'm fucking having enough. My son, 2 years old.
Oh, she does that. She'll say shit like that.
I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a big thing for me. My son, little one, said.
I mean, the whole thing is it's fucking words. So, I mean, it's the reality of life. So, I mean,
Exactly.
I'm just not jaded to reality. Like, it wouldn't bother me either way if people heard fucking words at fucking 2, 5, 6, 12 or whatever. I was fucking literally around drugs at that age.
I have different views, so that's why sometimes we think.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, my views got me further.
Different
So I'm just saying,
values, it
this is
doesn't
the whole
matter.
thing is
Values are
the way I
values.
think
Standards
and the
are
way I
values.
operate got me way further.
It doesn't
So when
have-
you guys really want to learn how to level up as women, you have to listen to the people who got way further than you and how they got way further.
Yeah, that's what the conversation I was having with Christy yesterday, word for word. That's crazy. I was like, why do you argue with everything I say? I'm like, just listen to me. I'm like,
way
I know
further.
exactly how I got here from what I knew, and it's just like, I get your brain comes up with your own little things, but just I need to stay silent because it's throwing me the fuck off.
It's like I'm telling you what the fuck how to operate, how to be, and how to do it. Like this is how it's done. And you gotta circumvent your emotions. You gotta push up. You gotta not feel all your emotions. You gotta stay very fucking logical to a process. You gotta beat everybody at that process. You gotta not expect people to understand you. You gotta beat them. When you beat everybody, they have to listen. It is a competition. So when you beat everyone, they have to listen. So I mean, other people want to be heard because they're like, for some reason, but it's like you didn't beat me, so I can't hear you.
Facts.
Right.
Great way to put it.
I don't think the man should tell
There's a lot of ways to look on it.
because he's not a
All right, back again, right here to give my opinion on this crazy situation. Before I get into it, I just get major creep vibes from that lame ass Jack Doherty. I mean, there's just something so off-putting about him. I don't understand why Wes Watson loves this guy. Like, he's a total lame, like he's a dork on camera. Like, I don't even know how this guy garnered a following. Like, we like I said earlier, we truly live in some fucked up times that people like Jack Doherty are majorly successful. They're massively famous, as Wes Watson would say, right? But they're only successful in the respect they got a lot of money. These are not honorable people that anybody should look up to. And I'm actually really sad that money is just used as this measure of how much of an amazing man or woman you are. And that kind of ties into what we're saying is that Wes Watson also has an unga boonga mindset about, what you can speak about, what you can't speak about. And if somebody got further than you in terms of making money or fame, game, then you know what? You're a fucking lame and you need to shut the hell up and listen to him. So, you know, with his logic, I can't really talk about anything because his YouTube channel is bigger than mine. Like, what type of stupid ass like mindset is that? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And then, you know what? Let's talk about the big one, elephant in the room, is how he talks around Angie's kid. And it's really hard for me to have any type of sympathy, but I can have sympathy for a kid, right? He says, oh, it's just words. It doesn't matter, right? Like I don't care. Like they're just words, right? But you know what? To talk about that around a kid, like that's just kind of gross. That's disgusting. You know, maybe I get like some cursing here and there, but like, why are you talking about what you do in the bedroom around like a little kid? That's just fucking weird. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, that these people like are just so disconnected from reality. Like, they are the most like biggest narcissists ever. They think because like they think that like their shit doesn't stink or something. Like, I don't even understand it. And you know, the only thing I can get from this conversation is that Angie does not chupa the salchicha, right? Like, she is not on it. She is not using that boca. And I don't really blame her because there ain't really much to work with. Like, what are you going to complain about, Wes? Like, geez, man, you got the mole removed. You got all these tattoos. You've done all these like weird, like cosmetic surgeries, I guess. I'm shocked that this guy hasn't just like thrown on like a massive fake chorizo at this point. Like, I really am shocked that he hasn't done that yet. But let's continue on because guess what? The clown show just doesn't stop.
To understand them.
It's just a different hormone.
Chat going crazy? What they got?
They're just saying crazy.
No, this
shit.
made it way better. This is fucking awesome. You guys, hey, I'm glad you guys got to be part of our normal arguments. That's awesome. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck either way.
She was here too. Oh, we should have brought her.
Here's the thing. Oh, I love this woman to death. If she asks me to do something, I'll do it. If I'm fully wrong, I'll admit it. But the thing is I'm still just always gonna be me. And if you don't fucking like me to the core of me, then you can fucking dip. But I mean, I love her for who she is. I don't want her to leave. But I mean, if I really didn't like who she was at the core of who she is, which a lot of women I don't, then I wouldn't be with her. So you guys always have to realize that. Like, I must like the guy for who he is at some aspect and not fucking take everything so damn personal. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
It is true.
yeah. And quit trying to control the motherfucker. Like, I'm not trying to control her, don't try to control me, you know? Like, there's a reason I got where I'm at. And it's not
You're
because...
gonna have a nice views today.
Yeah.
How many?
Clips are going crazy. Right?
Yeah, it's great. Guys are agreeing.
No, this is awesome. I appreciate her. I appreciate her not being mute. If a chick,
check it out.
if a chick was,
Let me tell you something
listen real
about
quick.
that, 'cause
If a
it's
chick
not
was
about
mute and she didn't speak up like Angie is, then she would just be less of a person. So yeah, I'm glad she's speaking up.
She has her own thoughts.
Yeah, fuck
I
yeah.
do have my own thoughts, but even for me, I would go like blank when he would put me on the spot and be like, here, what do you got to say for the camera? I'd be like, I don't even know what to say. What?
Yeah.
But I have so much to say, but it had to do with my nervous system literally shutting down. But I did some relief work on myself with the things that I do, and it was a childhood issue that every time that I was called upon that the little girl inside would shut down.
What about now? You're like,
Well, now I'm like,
Now you can see.
yeah.
But
before
I
I was
still
kind of
have
like,
that.
I think a lot of girls are like that.
It's just the comfortability. You're like, you're okay with being judged by like whoever you're with, like
right, but it
being
was a
judged by
nervous
like.
system thing. It was like internally, I was like, I don't care, you know. But it was the little girl inside me needed to heal that little part of myself, and now I'm fine.
But
Just criticize.
I have to
Wanting him to conform, I'm saying I don't know how to do it.
But
When I was in prison and someone called me a bitch, you have to kill them, okay? Like if someone calls you, yeah, if in prison someone calls you a punk or a bitch, you have to fuck them up. And so out here when people are calling me a punk or bitch, I'm like, oh, what the fuck, like stop, I don't know how to fucking take this. And they do it on purpose, knowing that I'm fucking mad, you know? And if you're making someone like me mad, like why are you doing that? Like hug a person like me. I came out of hell. Like when I'm pissed off, hug me and say, babe, calm down. She won't do that. She'll be like, look at you. Instead of hugging me and saying, hey, I don't want you to be so mad. Like, I know you've been through hell. She'll never just hug me and tell me, fucking, it's going to be okay and chill. And I asked for it. I'm like, just hug me, just chill.
I can't hug someone who's like talking at me or yelling at
See,
me.
but
I don't go to that.
I talk like this. Do you guys think I'm talking at you or yelling at you? I talk like this. This is how I talk. When she watched my videos and didn't know me, it was like this. And then I still talk like this. This is just how I talk. I just talk like this. Like even when someone confronts me, like, what? I didn't fucking do it. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like I talk fast and I talk like this. And she's like, what the fuck are you talking like that for? Talking at me. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm just fucking like, what do I do?
He's like a big scary man. He's like, I'm just talking. Stop running from me.
This one too, like a machine. Yeah. I can go sleep.
Yeah, see, with me, like,
It's worrying.
I understand, like, even on a relationship, like 7 times I've said, I would do anything for her, I love her to death, she doesn't even speak about me that way. So it's just like, I'm left to just think it and imagine it. She never speaks about me that way, ever, especially not in public. And that is a huge problem for me, that I am so forthcoming with my real feelings, and she never is, and I'm supposed to guess, and then if we argue and get in a fight, fuck, I don't know how the fuck you stand, you never tell me shit.
Do I'm wrong? Most that what I was doing. I don't like fight, and I'm old-fashioned woman.
Could you imagine if this argument was behind the scenes where there were no cameras? Like, this guy would be totally crashing out. You know, when you guys leave comments about Wes Watson or people troll him or whatever, like, he gets extremely rattled. Like, the guy has just clearly said that he can't handle being called a bitch, that he needs to be hugged or whatever. Like, bro, what are you talking about, man? And this is the guy that has, like, threatened the internet and said that he would destroy anyone that got in his face. Like, what in the world, bro? I mean, I guess nowadays you can just say whatever the fuck you want and then, like, you're a superhero in your own mind. And then let's also talk about this, right? He's like, oh, I love that Manji has her own thoughts and that she speaks up. And then the dude just totally talks over her the entire time. He's like, yeah, she's not mute at all. And then right when she's about to say something, he just, like, screams over her. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, it is so bad. Like, this relationship is just, it's a yikes, bro. Major yikes. And I'm still sitting here saying, I can't believe that they recorded all of this. Like, holy moly. Like, this is the most powerful ammunition, I think, that people who don't like Wes Watson have gotten their hands on. And it's not because of anything like that the trolls did. It's just literally Wes Watson being a cornball for everyone to see. Wow. All right, let's continue on.
Don't do that.
Make a woman call you a husband.
Dude, you called everybody that. Everybody you've ever dated, you've called shit like that.
No, I haven't.
Every single one.
How
of
would
them.
you know? He's so crazy. He always says, you did this in all your other relationships.
I know the
No.
guys.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Jack, what do you got about relationships? Listen right there.
Hello. What do I got about relationships? Don't get in them too early, you know?
And this one too.
Don't get sidetracked in life, you know? Focus on yourself. Little baby says, you can focus on yourself, you can buy the bitch. And just buy her. Just hold it over her head. No, I'm kidding.
Like 2 boys.
Money someone has because you never made it.
No, it's not even about like, don't talk to me this way because of what I went through. It doesn't matter. Just have respect and mutual like consideration for the communication on both ends. Not just because you went through something, we have to tiptoe and conform to what
I
you
am
want.
the first. I am not the first person who starts popping off. On
I
God.
know you-
On the Lord.
You
God, you know she starts popping off
You
first.
Wes exhausts people until he does what they want, until they do what he wants. Does that
Exhaust
to me?
people?
Yes.
Yeah, fucking
Yes,
right.
you do.
How the fuck can I exhaust you? Like, I'm doing shit all day.
You do a lot. You could work and exhaust them at the same time.
Yeah. My back could do the same too, yeah.
This shit's got me fucking exhausted. But honestly, she just won't understand that the very easy way to do it is to just don't get at this guy foul. He's not a guy to get at foul. Like, you can do a lot of shit to this guy. You can't get at this dude foul. You can just not do it. That's what you cannot do. He is not the person who deals with it. If she said, I'm not the person who deals with this thing, then I would just know. But we don't know with women. They don't tell us what to do or not to do.
Yeah.
It's like there's no handbook to them.
There's not. So you find out after.
You better treat woman with respect.
There's no real handbook. We don't know.
With respect,
They don't even know what they want.
Exactly,
Don't
no.
be disrespectful.
Respect.
That's the thing.
Outside of their name, especially in front of their kids. Don't do those things. It's very simple.
All
It's not like-
respect
and then
for
after that,
number
you can-
1.
Dude, but want to know how you teach a guy not to do all that? You don't do it.
No.
And if you do
No.
it, then yes.
Why did you get somebody to? If somebody's treating you a certain way and that's not in their character, what are you doing?
It is in your character, though.
No,
You're
it's
lying.
not.
I look back toward it.
He antagonizes the
It's
heck out of
100% your character.
I love how he just eventually can't handle it. Like the entire time through this video, and we're about to hit like 40 minutes. So that's a record for the longest video on the Bubba YouTube channel. So that's pretty cool. He like progressively starts falling apart, like from the kiddie pool beginning, right? And then to the end, he tries to have like a cool head and then it just blows off the top. He just waddles away. He's like, I'm over it. I'm done. I can't even fake it anymore for the cameras. Like this relationship is over, you know, over. It's finally over. It's all over, right? But wow, man. And what's up with him like intimately knowing her exes? Like that's so strange. Like his bro like hitting up and's like, yo, like you got any tips how to handle this fatty, bro? Like I don't have enough like stuff down there to deal with it. Like this is like way too fat for me. Like seriously, what's going on with that? Like that's fucking weird. So you know what, if you enjoyed this video, 40 minutes of AMU shenanigans, then please be sure to subscribe, like the video. You guys really come out and support on the channel. I appreciate every one of y'all, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, from Mrs. Bubba and I. Wow, like this channel has grown so much. It's so cool to see the AMU take on a life of its own, and there are currently 2 war fronts going on with Ben Azule and Wesley Peg Watson. So be sure to get in the fight and let's get it on with other alpha males.